The rally. So at end of life, we have a phenomenon called the rally. So what happens is sometimes your loved one will seem like they are going to die very soon, as in they're no longer communicating. They're no longer really aware of their surroundings. They may be unconscious. They've stopped eating. They may have other closer to end of life symptoms regarding their breathing, the way they look, their pallor, and then all of a sudden they will rally. They will have this burst of energy and they will sit up, they will talk to you, they may want to eat. So this ties in with our discussions about eating. They may have not eaten in days and they all of a sudden want to eat. This is not uncommon at end of life. What happens when the rally occurs, it usually occurs within hours before someone dies or within days. So if someone has a rally, they're generally going to die within a few hours to a couple of days. So this is something that happens very much at the end, or can kind of bring in the active dying phase, the rally. And so when this happens, sometimes people gain a sense of hope, like, oh, maybe they are getting better. If your loved one was in a state where it looked like they were going to die any day now, and then all of a sudden they have this big burst of adrenaline, this big burst of energy, they have a rally, they are not getting better. To me, my interpretation of why this happens, why the body does this, is it's like a final surge of energy or adrenaline, and on a kind of spiritual, emotional connection sort of level, is that this is the last opportunity to be able to say what you want to say at end of life. Okay, it's the last opportunity to say the things and maybe do something that you wanted to do at end of life. It's sort of a gift, right? If your loved one has this rally, so take advantage of it when this happens. Okay, so yeah, the rally, not uncommon, but it is not an indication that your loved one is getting better. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.